So today I am going to be filling in all these little holes in my factory floor. And I've got a lot of them because the factory floor was held in by rivets. Here's the old factory floor right here. You can see all these holes. And I'm going to use the factory floor as a template for the main floor, but I've got to fill in all these holes. And what I'm going to use is blind rivets, because you can get at them from one side, you don't have to get at it from both sides like a normal rivet. Now I tried doing a couple here. This one's a little wobbly because I was using this manual tool, and you have to have insane hand strength to use that thing. But I've also got a pneumatic tool that I've got hooked up to my neighbor's compressor, and this thing is super loud, but it does the job. I'm going to do one right here. You just put it down on that spike, pull the trigger, and that spike just falls right out. That thing is in there pretty damn good. But I have a lot of little holes to fill in. And I certainly don't have enough of these rivets. I'm gonna have to go to the store and get another little box. But that's fine. This is gonna get me a little bit farther along. So another mistake I made in my haste, I really should have put the factory floor back in and looked at it. Because the factory floor has these cutouts around the wheel well that aren't really super necessary. I could have kept that little space right there in there. And then also the factory floor doesn't really fit the curve of the wheel well as tight as I'd like. And then the third board that I've got at home that I didn't bring with me down to my friend's shop, that'll fit most of that. And now I'll use scrap, cut, fill in that spot across there. So not too bad. Progress is good. got a little gap here between factory floor and the wall, and it's right about a 1/4 inch. And I've got a lot of leftover 1/4 inch closed cell foam, and that stuff seems to fit nicely in there. So I think I'm just going to cut a bunch of strips out of this leftover and stuff it in there. And then when I put the coin floor down, I'll put the coin floor all the way to the wall. So I'm getting ready to put in the second piece, and we have to trim around the wheel wells. And I'm cutting away at this piece with a box cutter, and I think about it. Why am I doing this with this? I should just use a piece of cardboard and make a template, and then do both sides. So that's what I'm gonna do. After a few shitty tries, finally got something workable.